All right. In the name of International News Media, once again, this is Awee Abayari welcoming you to another edition of Public Affairs. I'm with Ruby, a wonderful woman who has a very inspiring story. Listening to her, I felt like I was floating because I was seeing another world. And this is a beautiful story, an inspiring story of, encouraging everyone to take a risk and plunge, take a dive, and do everything to have a beautiful life. Ruby, welcome. Tell us about your beautiful experience and why you're doing these classes in art.
Well, I always wanted to do art. Felt I was creative, but my job was in health sciences. I'm a retired nurse anesthetist. And all of my time was spent in furthering my education, doing my yearly educational requirements. And I'm a retired lieutenant colonel from the Army. So I had to do a lot of studying for that. But when I retired, and I retired from the Army, and then a couple of years later, I got sick and I had to retire from my job. So I decided that my next life would be doing creative things that I had put off all my life. So the first thing I did was look for a drawing class. I'd taken a drawing class before, but I was not wildly successful. You can see what everything is, but they're amateurish. So I decided that I was taking another drawing course to give it another try. And the only course I could find at the time was one with teenagers. So I did, and they were so welcoming and so encouraging. I was not the best student, I was not the worst student, but we all helped one another, and I had the most fun of my life. After I had taken a few more drawing courses, I decided that my next love really was watercolor. And I was told, don't take watercolor first. Take oils or acrylics because they're easier. But I felt that watercolor was what I always wanted, so I was just going to plunge in. And I took classes in Hollywood, Florida, at Harris Art Studio. If someone would like to look her up. Her name is Kyle Harris, and she's a wonderful teacher, very encouraging. And I took courses there for maybe 3 years and learned how to do some watercolors. And that's my story.
Beautiful. And why did you decide taking art classes? I mean, in painting could be another type of creative art, but why painting?
Because I think that artists who painting gives you a lot of freedom of expression, and it teaches you to see. So if you look at a shadow, you think it's black, but it really is never black. It's gray, it has purple in it, maybe some orange, it reflects your clothing. And teaching you to see those things enhances your life. It just makes life so much more interesting. So now when I go out and take photographs, I'm always looking at how would I paint that? Where are the colors? And composing my photographs with an eye to painting. So I have painted quite a few of my photographs.
Would you like to show some of the artwork you've done, you've finished?
You could show this one.
That's watercolor. Right. And the other one?
Yeah, sure, you can show. It's not very good.
Oh, there's
It's very quick.
nothing good or bad, right? In
Nothing good or
creativity,
bad.
right? I mean, when you say creativity, it depends on how you look at everything.
Yes.
It's so beautiful what you said about life. It's almost like life.
Yes.
It's not black or white. So many shades.
Yes, and you should
beautiful.
never be afraid. Never
Yes.
be afraid to take an art class. Even if you think it's terrible,
Yes.
all you have to know is that next time it will be better. And that there are techniques for drawing and techniques for painting. So when people think it's an inborn skill, they are completely wrong. Completely wrong. It's like learning to read or learning to write. It's all a skill that you learn.
Beautiful. So what's your main message now for young and old and everybody around the world?
Be fearless. Follow your dreams. And recognize that you don't have to be best, but you can just be you. Just have fun in life. Treat people well and
Yes.
have fun.
wonderful message for today. Are we saying thank you so much, Ruby?
Thank you.
May God bless you always. Thank you.